I'm Natsuho. I'm going to start my documentary video essay. Let's go! First, I'll show you that describe the places on campus that mean the most to me. This is the Commons. You can have every meal here. You can eat not only American food like hamburger and chips, but also Italian, Mexican, Chinese, Brazilian, and so on. They also have many kinds of drinks. My favorite is mix of orange and cranberry. I enjoy talking with many friends at mealtime. Next, I'll talk about what I learned in the program. I learned many things, but the most impressive class is studying English dialects. I have known only the English that I had heard as teaching materials in Japan, so it was very interesting to learn many kinds of English. In addition, I felt attracted to regional people's disposition and lifestyle by seeing pictures and videos. I thought original dialects play an important role as sense of identity. Therefore, I hope a lot of dialects are maintained forever. Then I'll tell you about my favorite and most valuable experience during the program. It is going to Bristol because it was my first time to talk with local people in America. Every people in Bristol was so gentle and friendly that I could relax and enjoy talking with them. And there were many pretty shops and restaurants. I went to Leo's restaurant, Sister, ice cream shops, and so on. They were very awesome. I love Bristol. I was very happy to participate in the program and meet Christine, Jessie, Autumn, and my friends. I learned that it is important to make effort to understand another culture, each other. I love US. I love Rhode Island. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm Yuka. This is my documentary video essay. I will introduce my favorite places. Here is outside of GHH. We can see the Atlantic Ocean. At night, we can see the pretty night view from here. I like lying on the grass, watching sky, and feel free from everything. Here is not so humid as Japan, so it's really comfortable outside. I like walking down this way. I'll talk about my favorite experience. It was funny misunderstanding. I was talking to Brazilian, then I said take a bath. I meant take a shower, but because of pronunciation, he thought I went to outside of the school by bus. TH sounds is difficult for me. Here is a koi pond. My elementary school has koi pond too, but that's not so big like this. I learned a lot in this program. The most interesting thing is the difference of cultures. I met Brazilian, Chinese, Greek, and American. This university is very international in character. To know different culture and language is really interesting and enjoyable. Virtue, it means let's go in Portuguese. Here is a swing hanging from the tree. I don't know who made it, but it's really good. This program is awesome. I got so many good experiences. Almost all things are new for me. I visited Bristol, Providence, Newport, and Boston. I used public transportation. I asked people to direction. I was excited all days. I've never felt boring. I appreciate all people who related to us. I hope to come back here someday.
Hi, I'm Ayako. I'll show you my cultural immersion language programs. Let's go! Now, I would like to tell you about my favorite place in this university. Here, the Fort Shell Road. I came here for the first time in the campus tour. I was so impressed with this scene. The white shell and green lawn and the blue sky and blue ocean. Today it's a little cloudy but still beautiful. And also there are some flowers like this, like that, and like that. Can you see that? And also we can see the bridge over there. Our motel is over the bridge. It takes only a few minutes from here. There are birds. And look, I crashed on that rock when I was kayaking. It was so thrilling because there are a lot of rocks around here. But I enjoyed it so much. I envy the student in this university for living in this beautiful place. I think most of Japanese university doesn't have such a beautiful place. I want to stay here longer and I want to study English more. I wish I could. And I want to walk this road with someone special. How romantic! Second, I'll tell you what I learned in this cultural immersion language program. I learned a lot about America and English. The most impressive one is what English is. We studied about the origin and the transition to today. It was so interesting that the Old English had German pronunciation and Middle English is affected by French. Our mother tongue, Japanese, were affected by Chinese. But I hadn't expected that English is affected by other language. And it's also interesting that survival of one community affects the survival of the language. Next, I'm going to introduce my favorite experience. It's having meal here. I tried a lot of American food and Mexican food. Some of them were too sweet or too spicy for me, but I enjoyed it very much. We always sit around here and enjoy talking with Jessie and friends from Brazil. I'll never forget the memory of food and talking. Did you enjoy my video essay? Thanks to this program, I came to be able to catch English words easier. And now I can talk to people in English. I had a good time. Thank you for listening.